versus Brood, Kunkka versus Zeus, and the Furion versus Morph. I think Furion's pretty much the best lane answer you can get to Morph in general in this off lane. There's not much that's going to destroy him, but Furion, you can just out-CS him and do pretty well. Effective ollies.
That's a first blood right there. Once again, the mid one off lane.
Sit here and trade, but I don't expect the Shaker to have much more impact long-term on this lane.
Jumping on the Q. And they managed to cut down the tree. Beautiful play by Chidori, knowing that one tree was going to be what Q was going to play off of.
Like that level 1 trade and having the Acorn first, playing just went pretty bad for him.
He's going to make a rotation over to mid, see if they can shut down Moon a little bit. Afu is here to be able to help out. The boat is going to come in. They're going to do a lot of chain stun. Heavenly jump over to the side, dodges the torrent, but he still goes down. Tossed up in the air, slammed by Afu. Avery opting for gambling first and foremost.
No, I'm not promoting gambling. I'm just saying some variation.
He's dead.
There's some variation for you.
Nighttime Fisher range. He just got him outside of the vision range, and they just chained it up, and 23 gets picked off. SMG.
Position off the lanes. Maybe not this good. I don't know if you'd expect to get the Morph kill like that with an early tier 1 like this. Because 22's going to TV back in here, but this tower is dead, I think.
Pulling back Q, he's going to get picked off as he's trying to secure power runes. Does manage to take it away from Kunkka, but at a hefty cost.
Now 23 is just going to get harassed. There's no tower. Afu's behind him.
He's going to get blocked. Oh, Afu barely off the mark there. Probably wouldn't be able to kill him anyway, but oh no, he turns around. That was a little scary. Turns into the Rubik and cut it a little close there. Q's going to come in, try and help out. Does manage to snag mid one, and maybe 23 can help finish him off. Oh, geez. Once again, he turns into the Rubik, almost dies. A Fisher narrowly misses him. Afu now on the run. Moon is going to try and help out. He's going to quickly kill the high ground ward before he dies. Finally does get picked off. Q's going to also die to the bring back pull in of Moon. Great as he is on Morphling, it is far too early in the game for him to be involved.
It just kind of feels like the Talon at the major in terms of they want to just go really late because Ollie has nobody to fight with on this Undying. They get to that point because they're going to end up giving up a decent amount here, being behind on the space and probably Roshan.
Pull back in. Taking a lot of damage from the spiders, and is going to be popped as Makoto lends a helping hand for the last bit of damage, and will
way of dealing with the Brood, getting the setup from the invis. I don't think Jabs expected this one.
Nope, and he's going to be caught inside the trap, the torrent, and the Wukong's command. A very nicely executed combo that even with the mech will still manage to get the kill on the Brood Mother. Now a Fisher on Q, a +1 perhaps. Yep, they got him with the X. Makoto will try and fight back. Ollie's coming in from behind. Tombstone can slow them down a little bit. Maybe even enough to fight back. Makoto, how bold is he going to be here? Big hit. Uh-oh. Now he's been caught inside the X. Needs a little help. Early Yuan is here to try and finish him off. He's going to jump out barely outside, but Chidori delivers the finishing blow with a boundless strike, and now Q's been caught inside the Sprout. Wilson helps finish him up, and SMG bringing the whole squad here. And again, as you said, Talon, a little bit more late game oriented, do not have that same kind of luxury. Uh-oh. Moon gets himself stuck here with 23 pulling him back in with his own X marks the spot, and they actually do manage to get a pick there. So looks like SMG really overextending themselves. That was a great fight, and then they just fed away 2 kills afterwards. That is
I do think they're confident about the late game with the 23 Morphling. I feel like they always are with that hero. Another haste.
They're going to be able to catch him. Again, using this waveform to really good effect with Chidori. They combo up, get a pick off there. Now Ollie's going to be caught as he was trying to run over and help, and mid one cuts him off. G were low enough that they actually back outside of the pit, but they still want to take a team fight. Almost getting the X. Get it now. Fisher goes out immediately. The Echo Slam. 23 had already popped over the strength morph, so he's going to be okay for now. The defensive Wukong's command trying to zone back Talon, but a shot through the dark comes through and brings down Afu.
That was an aggressive go on this morph.
Just trying to get control of vision around it. They're going to jump forward and go for the Zeus. Oh,
dodged it for him.
The telekinesis throwback behind Chidori. Jukes his own teammate. That is very awkward because now they
matter a lot in terms of the mental momentum.
23 forced to stop his TP here.
There's another one.
It's into the Furion, tries to go for a teleport out, but it gets caught, and there it is. This time, the Echo will put 23 down.
Let him cook.
Coach, they got 35 seconds and no end.
The X on Ollie.
Oh, even better if they can kill the Undying. That's the big team fight hero. He's brought low. 2 heroes now dead. They just have to be careful with the follow-up team fight.
Stolen Bushwhack.
Bushwhack put to work up against Jabs. Jabs actually a little low on mana there. Pops the Soul Ring so he can use.
So this is not a fight you want to have go even. This is a fight you want to dominate right now because there's no answer to these BKBs.
Once again, spawning the Undying. Smoke breaks. They were on their way to go for the Morphling kill, and they're still going to try for it here, but he's already morphed into strength, and he's going to take a lot of punishment here, and it might just be enough. Wait for him over the side.
4,000 HP.
Still caught inside the Sprout. Moon going for it, but blocked out by the Sprout. Mid one, maybe his damage is enough, and he finally gets a Maelstrom. Proc, that gets the kill. Once again, the carry of Talon gets picked off, and SMG continue their hunt.
Where's the team, too? Just feels like Talon can't help this Morphling on the map. Now you're getting punished on the backside? Where's the turn?
So it is not stopping SMG, but maybe it will stop Chidori. He was late, and he has the Jingu stack, so he's going to be okay. Pull back there into the boat to try and delay. SMG going for the reset. Talon really wants to keep chasing, but they got to be careful. This is a 3 versus 5. Hugh getting pulled away from the trees and gets caught. And now Jabs. Oh, that Fisher barely off the mark, but the X is right on the spot. He has to turn around and try and threaten Moon, but it's not going to be good enough. He's going to get chain held in place, and Jabs is dead. Olosen keeps on trucking. He blinks forward, looking for another adaptive strength strike on Makoto. On Q, they'll deal with the Tombstone. The one support dead, the other effectively neutered. Talon still in force, though, are trying to keep this Roshan in contest and make sure SMG can't do it. The more they try and contest, the more open they lead themselves to more pickoffs, as the other support is now going to die, neutered to dead. Ollie falls, and 20-7 now with SMG. A 12,000 net worth lead will finally go into the pit.
They're getting winner. It's got to be Shake already. I don't think without Ags, you're not stealing anything too effective from anybody else here. The Kunkka steal's okay in terms of catch, but I think the
trying to cut him down from the trees, but Chidori hops down first. They get out the Tombstone, but it's quickly dealt with, and now the Strength Morph isn't going to be able to kick in time. 23 tries to Manta dodge, not quite good enough. Pulled back by the X. There is going to be Chidori on the side, taking a lot of damage, but he's got Aegis and BKB ready to go, so he doesn't even care too much about this damage. Even if they do manage to finish him off, which they do, he's okay with that. Reset, maybe a chance to go again. If not, okay, they got a support buyback out of all.
Really obnoxious. They are feeling the strength. Test of strength.
Jabs might get picked off. Moon's gonna spot him. Get the X. Mid one's there with the follow-up. I mean, this is just not a friendly Broodmother game. No. If you're behind like this, SMG has really good ways to scout. I mean, Moon's choice of Shadowblade early has demolished Jab's game.
Yeah, he put it a lot more clear. Look at off through, he's so deep. Wait, does he see him?
Oh, lightning bolt, it spots him. They got the bushwhack on him. Jeez.
That was so aggressive.
That was a very bold move. Mid lane, though, they do manage to catch Jab, so hey, it's a 1-for-1 exchange still for SMG.
Radiant's middle.
In a division, someone's going to get insta-hexed by Moon, and the fight's pretty done.
Trying to catch Q, and they got him. Lightning immediately turns around, uses the sharpshooter, try and bounce himself into the second set of trees, but there is no escape from SMG.
Stolen sharpshooter shot here for Polisons. Maybe surprise one of these Talon cores.
Yeah, the range is off the screen, man.
Yeah, I can't even find it.
You have to actually put Ruben out in your monitor to be able to see him. Okay, all right. Wait.
Jabs with the Hex out of nowhere.
Okay.
RKO's Kunkka into the ground. Now you gotta take
are still gonna fight. Oh, he just got one shot. Now
he's locked in the cage.
Chidori, he managed to get off the Wukong's command. The armor is that gonna be crit him? No way. The crits. Unbelievable.
And he's out.
Chidori actually does die. Jabs finish him off just before his TP completes and just as his BKB wears out, but Jabs is still on the run. Mid-one, the second carry is still plenty strong enough to be able to win the rest of this fight. Jabs throwing some spiders around, throwing some webs around, trying to get out of vision, but they spotted him again. Now the teleport coming in. Mid-one, he's got a glipe near, but he actually gets hit by the scythe first. No way Jabs gets out of this.
He ran back into him.
Juke awaits it down, but he runs back into Afu.
Certain situations, this hero's just insane with DD. He has the waveform talent too, so you pop DD, waveform in, somebody just gets evaporated.
To the deeps with you.
Well, there's that shard. Moon putting it to use.
You might not know what you're leaping into, son.
You gotta be careful with that one. He especially should maybe not be the one jumping in. Let mid-one do that work. They're gonna get one on Jab. But here comes 23 with his double damage, but he immediately has to walk away from the Wukong's command. He can't really do enough damage to Chidori. Q even trying to do a little bit more to the monkey. Maybe they can address mid-one a little bit. No! What a form away! Dodges the Echo, turns back into an Earthshaker, has an enchant totem, double damage hit. That is a lot. You gotta be careful. Chidori's jumping forward. Q managed to get out of the sprout, but Makoto's gonna be caught, and that is even worse. He has the heavenly jump, but no, he got pushed back by the waves! Right as he went for the jump, he got pushed away. 23 is now caught inside the sprout, turns around. Oh, he could have killed Chidori thanks to the double damage. It's going to work, but they need a little bit of time. Waveform is coming up, but he's leashed down. He tries to manta out of it. He's still stuck inside, morphing his strength, but he's running out of time, and he's running out of health. He will fall SMG.
Yeah, it helps, but you win the cage match versus Chidori the second time around. But Chidori is not the carry at this point. Damn, now you just died.
The moment he TP'd in, they were so ready for that. Hit him with the torrent, push him back with the waves. 23 is getting an opportunity to maybe kill the support as, oh no, the sharpshooter isn't quite enough. They still have to commit a little bit more. He turns around, shoots the squirrel back in the face. They get a pushback on a mid-one. Now he still has Aegis. He still has Satanic too. He is going to be a tough cookie to crack here.
He did steal Furion, so he can TP back in. You have numbers advantage. 2 dead for SMG. He did end up getting this Torrent Storm on Moon as well, so he's doing a lot of damage.
They get a Force Staff and Heavenly Jump out. He's going to be okay, but they still get the X on Ollie. So they might still get the pick off. Yeah, they're going to pull him back with that wave. Now Moon is going to take a lot of damage. Oh, got the shot from 23. That was just enough, so they trade. The Undying has been impressive.
No, it's been pretty good. I think they messed up some of these fights because I think this game should be over in theory, but, you know, you're at a 40k gold lead. These are tiny complaints. And now you're smoking with multiple hexes. Ollie is gone. No buy.
Nice catch. They get even more. SMG is just so fast. Once they start clicking,
bam, bam, bam.
They're able to jump for more and more and more. They catch the Zeus.
As mid-one says, get the hell away from my shop, son.
He kicks him back. You did say that Scotty was necessary to be able to win.
Got the hex on him.
The hex.
Is there enough damage?
They burst him down fast enough. They got him.
The crits.
Oh, no. He got double crits. Double crits plus sharpshooter with a boomerang on.
No. That was the rune previous. But
yeah, so
I think it was still lower. So Jabs? Are you insane, brother?
He really wanted the arcane rune, I guess.
What?
Oh, come on. You cannot possibly be making that play around the Roshan.
One of these waves is stronger than the other. We're about to find out which it is.
Now, mid-one is doing a good job creating some space. He teleported bottom. He's pushing that into the tower. SMG are going to smoke off of this.
Broken on the wave.
The Makoto almost stumbled into them. Not quite. Pelosi once again chucks himself away. Force Staff as well. Oh, a scythe, an instant scythe on Moon. He blinked into that free cast from Jabs.
Placed on 23.
Though. Moon's going to be able to get off the boat. And here comes. He's got the chance to 23 into Divine on the deck. Chidori quickly picks it up. And now it's feeling like TALON have lost game one utterly. There is no chance of a comeback now, I don't think.
23 just gets sprouted by mid-one, and that's the fight. He can't.
No, they're not.
Mid-one's cracking too. Can't even pick one or the other.
Gonna try go for the pick off. Chidori actually gets pretty low. That's his first life, remember. He pops the BKB, and it's still on cooldown, though, which is kind of interesting. The Bushwhack is going to go out. Can they commit? No, Force Staff's going to come through. That'll save him. 20 seconds left for 23 Savage to come back in. They're going to jump forward. They caught Makoto, and that's the hero that is doing the most damage. That is the biggest threat. He does have buyback. They got the Sprout on Q. Force him to get away from those damn statues. It's far too much damage. 8 seconds left now for 23 Savage to come back into the game. But SMG are going to keep this pressure up. Try and finish up this team fight before
what a bushwhack!
Savage comes back alive, but a beautiful bushwhack catching the 2. Now the side trying to follow it up.
23's back.
Control on a mid one. They're taking him down, but then Telekin needs to save once again for 23. He delivers.
Rapier on the deck.
On Chidori. Give me that divine Rapier back. He says it's still on the ground. He needs some time to pick it up, but Afu delivering the chain stuns with the bolts coming in as well. They're fighting back. 23 trying to crawl up with the Sprout again. It's holding him in place. They need to put a stop to this, but they can. He's sprouted forever, and now Chidori comes back for revenge. Delivers the final blow, and Talon will finally tap out of game.
Their course. So kind of gotta have a strong course to protect them in the game.
Nice play by Q. Eventually, then Fisher is going to go off. He got pretty lucky, though, on the battery assault hits and body blocks. Look at that. The difference. They were talking about the off-lane Furions. They were talking about the difference between true off-lane. Fighting over the runes.
Gonna get
Moon, Makoto, back and forth. Fairy Fire going to be popped. He still has no Makoto. Well, being able to pop his bottle, which he had the water rune, and I think he might have won that as the Tusk if he just got the bottle off.
Would have been very close. I mean, Makoto still had Fairy Fire as well.
Oh, Jabs.
But Jabs is just getting run down.
Yeah,
this is not
going to be run down underneath tower, but Chidori is going to be stuck underneath the tower here. Afu's tanking the shots until he passes it over to Chidori. Chidori is going to try and hide away to the trees, but eventually will die. So not that bad of an exchange there.
Between the Storm and the Furion, and here it comes. Makoto, TP Haze bottom. Chidori, I wish you the best, sir.
Yeah, he does get a really nice stun off, but even if he could jump into the trees, Makoto very likely would be able to chase him down anyway. It's going to be cute on the right side of his mouth that indicated a very small sense of satisfaction.
See, Dota players they're very subtle. You have to have very good read of the micro-emotional state of the players.
Uh-oh.
Have a read.
Afu, this was not the fight he thought it was going to be.
It's going to bounce.
And they're going to be able to finish up the clockwork, but they still managed to get Afu and Moon off of that. Now Chidori's going to be caught as Makoto's going to look to run him down. Chidori does manage to dodge a decent amount of damage. And
easiest target to go on anymore if you want Star main up here, but honestly, I don't think he's forced into a position where he has to either. He can just connect the moves. And he might do that here. You have NSL running in the river.
Oh, yeah. That connection is coming. They want to be able to get this one kill and turn it into more.
Son.
Mid one. He's going to be slowed down by the Void. Roar goes out and actually pushes 23 to the side here, and maybe they can actually still kill Q. Cogs actually pushes the Rubik over to the side with the silence out from Ollie. They'll collect the kill in a close, and they actually got Afu.
Good early ult and nighttime usage for 23 to get involved. Yeah, he's going to have some downtime now, but you got to make the most of it. And it has to be through this Beastmaster. I don't think you have a choice right now if you're SMG.
Yeah, they got some moves going now. They pick off Ollie. That's good. So they use the strength of the Beastmaster like you're talking about. Put some pressure on mid, but they're going to be... Oh, the instant echo and the enchant totem hit was pretty nice. The snowball goes out. Unfortunately, they're still stuck in the cogs. So even if they kill the clockwork, they're both dead.
That's a hell of a hook by Light. Night Stalker.
Yeah, he is.
Day Farmer.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And if you can farm during this second daytime while your team just owns the map, I feel like you're going to hit that second nighttime run. One of the things you said earlier was, right, you have to channel through the strength of the Beastmaster. The Night Stalker is an answer to the Beastmaster, right? Because of the whole shard buildup and everything, he gets at 15.
I mean, he's good at answering the buildup. You don't have to go that buildup, and Storm can make the jump, even clock against the joint, and then you have Global on top for all these initiators. Their jump is crazy good. I mean, look at Q. He has no fear here. It does not care what is behind him.
On Q, and he just turns her right back around. They got the global silence. They got the darkness. Honestly, that was a lot. I mean, at this point, I'm just convinced that you should not be giving away Furion. Oh, a fight for the double damage rune. Once again, Q committing himself to be able to control up Moon and might be able to get him killed, too. There's no help coming in. The snowball to delay things. Q's going to pull him back as best as possible, and Moon is going down. Another 2 intelligence stolen away, plus Bloson's going to be caught by Makoto, and we haven't even hit.
Talon are coming for you.
Well, yeah, they're going back to base right now. Might be the only safe haven. Kodo, okay, look at this. They baited him out. Oh no, but the global silence in response, and he's still gonna die. Oh, there was a beautiful idea, but the global presence of the silencer makes the difference. And now Moon's gonna get picked off in the mid lane. The silence is gonna wear out here. He gets a chance to snowball, but where is he gonna snowball to? Nothing really gets him away from this Night Stalker. Yeah, there he goes.
Snowball into game 3. That's the way around it. He automatically combo kills you, no matter really how you itemize. Can always bail out that initiation. It's one of the most miserable matchups. So, because the lanes went well and they shut down this beast, Ollie has a very free game, and it's just food at the table, man.
Yeah, it's there really is nothing to say about this fight. Nice echo. Okay.
Yeah, looked pretty good.
Oh no, Chidori, he got stopped up for a second. They can't even finish up jabs. They wanted him so badly. Okay, the snowball comes through. Moon actually taking 2 out of the equation.
Yeah, but the stolen int. The stolen int.
Oh god.
He has 28
intelligence out of that. Oh no.
He has 28 stolen at 17. This Tusk is great.
Yeah, it really is.
This is rough. I mean, you gotta buy a null talisman or something soon.
Oh god, Makoto, he rolls in. Godlike, beyond godlike for him? Yeah, beyond godlike at 18 minutes. Boy, Talon came back with a serious vengeance in this game too. They did not take losing that game 1 kindly. And Jabs not going to take it sitting down either. He's going to catch him with the Gleipnir. That's +4.
He bought the shard
now on Ollie. Oh no. He's got 44 intelligence now. You need some stats to kind of back it up.
Yeah, if you have any threat of dying, he has no threat of dying.
Yeah.
He's level 11.
Global silence gets popped as they caught Chidori in the trees, and I mean, that global silence preventing the Q on the other side of the map is going to be able to catch mid one. Jab's going to join on in. He's got the shard to sprout. Here comes Afu trying to go for the Echo Slam. Once again, they're going to try and beat up Jab. Okay. And this time they will get him. Maybe Talon are trying to eat a little bit too much off of SMG's side of the table. 23 is going to come in with his armlet. See if he can finish off Afu. Should be able to do so. In fact,
the silencer's here. He should have died faster.
Now he spot him.
You fools. Why?
Dire's top tower.
This definitely goes on record as the one time anybody has ever had fun playing Silent.
Yeah, probably true. Now he's sad though. Now he's sad. He's like, bro, you killed him too fast. That also works. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Oh, Chidori. Nice knowing you. Kodo grabs.
How much longer are they going to put up with this?
I don't know. I'm surprised they're still in this game because you're getting dumber by the minute.
You really are.
Look, Ollie TP down here. He wants the shaker in.
He wants I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Jabs has the ages too, so Moon can't really fight back.
You fool. You should have died faster.
He's 327 now. Oh, they have
God.
this to be able to find your shaker off. Oh no. Oh no.
He's trying to gain.
He's silent.
Wait, he got out of the range. He got out of range.
3, and he's ready to go with the darkness. Oh, he's going to TP away.
Just trying to give some TP here.
Top. Oh, Chidori. Jump. Fly, monkey, fly.
He doesn't have the wings.
Get away.
Should have drank a Red Bull.
23 is going to be able to catch both of them now. Chidori, in his foolish attempt to try and save his ally, far too much. And Makoto has a double damage. Where's the silencer?
He's running.
Where's the silencer? He's away from me.
He got the int.
He got it with a 4.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He has 60.
Radiant's top tower.
Brains. He gets intelligence from it. That's all. He's become the brain bug.
Yeah, but he can't get to these kills. Like, the kills are too fast. He can't get there.
That's why he needs the bugs to deliver the humans to him.
Looks like Kodo's killing him too fast.
He's too fat. He's like, guys, you need to bring him back to me.
Slowly.
I require their brains.
All right, he got 4.
All right. That's another 4.
I like how this has become the real game. How much?
Oh man, Aghanim Scepter Clockwork, so they cannot get away from all this. Again, the downside is these heroes jump so far that Ollie,
he can't get it.
Steps in, he can't get in.
You should have bought the blink.
He should have bought a
KB
dagger.
For what, brother? No one's gonna touch you. Who do you need the
Dead
KB
before you
for?
even get in range.
Ollie has stolen all the words from this game. Perma silenced all of us.
You've gone mute.
All right, GG.
All right.
They found it.
Taking that and exploding with the game.
And this is a similar lineup.
Pretty much. Yeah, it is.
You have the Storm Furion plus
Apu?
Io.
Battery assault just keeps on ticking, and they aren't going to be able to get the first blood. That goes over jabs, so maybe they'll...
Talon once more showing their finesse in this early lane stage. And now low 5 Slark off.
Kill at top lane. Lands the pounce onto Pelosin with the zip in from Makoto. Easily picks up one, and he's got Arcane Boots, so yeah, he easily gets the second one. 23.
He's level 6.
It's funny how like both of the cores in mid and top have had to rely on the same hard camp. His Ember Spirit did it too in order to get his level 6, so he already cleared through the stack there. Jab's being run down to Sprout. Not going to be enough, I don't think. They're going to keep sight on him. He's free to be able to keep some distance, but
The same game plan. It's just I was going to make it all faster in theory and help Makoto fight more. So the big difference for me is the moves, like I was saying for Storm, become less punishing, which means you can think about them more.
really nice use of the cogs. Chidori getting the side blade hits and does eventually get the kill on a Q. Chidori goes for the TP out. Oh, but Makoto runs him down first. And now he's got the Gaio to help join him. So once again, Makoto TP's a small bit of aggression.
Not a great game, so it's not, he's going to get super punished by this decision. And of course, it's Mech IO. Never bad.
I mean, that talent is just...
This is looking like a
they
last
are
game.
picking up the pace, and it is beginning to look a little...
You do not want to give up this much of a lead this early to these Storm
They need
Furies.
this gang to work. They've got the cookie. Okay, the two-man chains. The cookie doesn't work. They should be able to kill Ollie here, but just the one doesn't feel great. For an ultimate, a two-man smoke rotation plus the ultimate being...
With an Echo Saber, for example.
Oh, yeah, I like that point quite a bit. That makes sense.
So overcharge Diffusal feels pretty good. Overcharge Echoes, who cares? Because you also have the mana regen.
He was going to die to the kisses, so he used the hook shot in desperate maneuver. Does end up dying, but hey, he does a little damage back to him at least.
And there's that Diffusal instantly. Roche is definitely on the menu here for SMG if they get one or two more good pickoffs.
Oh, nice move by Q. He moved forward at just the right time, breaks the smoke, and as a result, Jabs is going to be able to get away from this one. In fact, they're going to try and have a rebuttal here, and they catch Afu trying to TP out still. Breaks the smoke, gets a counter play with the relocate, and gets a kill out of it. Nothing too big, but as you said, these relocates are pretty low committal. Makoto and Ollie can just keep going, and they've got vision of the Templar Assassin. They will beat down Chidori nice and quick. Maybe not so quick, actually. Chidori somehow still alive to get off the Primal Roar. He kills the Clockwork, and Makoto is low on mana. I don't know if he can commit to this anymore. In fact, 23, he's cutting in from the side, but it's too late. SMG have already gotten out.
Nice positioning from mid one. Bailing his TA out of that gank. 500 off from mid one. So he's having a slower game, probably because Ancient Priority got given to his TA a bit more.
Yeah. Kiss is coming in. They're going to try and pick off Q, and they've got him. But
Elo, late to the party.
relocate coming in, and they're going to zip on out. Chidori turns around immediately.
This is a
Telekinesis to
bold go.
catch him and blow him up. Makoto's dead. Ollie's going to follow him into the grave. The same ditch is going to be their shared grave, it seems, is 23 away.
I think he's dead for sure, though, on the jump, even if he gets it.
Oh, you know Makoto wants it, though. He's going to zip in a little bit off the timing, but the Roshan dies, but he's immediately stunned up. Chidori picks up the Aegis, and they got the relocate out. Okay, that was
cheeky.
better coordinated from Talon than I expected. Well played.
Yeah, I was thinking, okay, you can reload him out maybe after the Aegis, but the reload time is beautiful from Ollie here. Of course, you don't get it, but yeah, it's a nice try.
Running them over with a car. like you could just have this clown car where they just go around together, running over
Evidence
people.
lying around in the street.
Hook shot and a pounce at the same time, but he gets force staffed and gets the jump away after the pounce is broken. Now Pelosin is going to be left behind, though, so his saving grace is going to also be his...
Up, Jabs bottom, 23 farming triangle. Q's just hanking the gank, showing mid, but it's just a clock. He does not care about this.
They're going for Chidori right now. Q is going to die in the mid lane. And they were kind of setting up at the top lane at the same time for Chidori. They had 3 heroes all stacked up, but it didn't end up on the trigger there. Now they try and go for it a little bit. Moon is going to be able to get the chains. Makoto's very, very fine. Too many clowns. It's too small of a car.
I think you just force the tier 2 because you're all up. Or you're just going to get jumped.
Beautiful hook shot. What a jump in. Okay, that's going to be the Aegis down. Cookie, that just puts them all together. Talon, they absolutely slaughtered SMG, and they're going to be able to kill the TA twice for their efforts, too. So this game, you already said, the game was kind of hard for SMG because they were losing so much map, and you wanted them to commit, but Talon were actually the ones who found the open.
Easy answers in a game like this. Almost in TP down here. Do they know he's... No, they don't know he's here. 23 is going to start on TA top, and again, TA is just getting melted.
Just has no options against this initiation, this global range that they effectively have. They didn't even use the relocate to be able to do that. Clockwork, Furion, Slark with an Aghanim Scepter. I mean, they are able to just move around.
And this is why Furion is a first phase pick. This hero enables this type of gameplay more than anything else in the game because he's the strongest lane shove and the best at abusing economy with the open space. And they're just playing it like a team. There's just nowhere to run.
Moon getting caught at the end there. He does have a remnant up to the high ground, but Slark is going to chase after him. 23 doesn't want to let him go. He couldn't actually burn the mana quite quick enough, so 23 actually pulled back.
He still pounds. You got him.
Okay, you got him. He does still have... Oh, no, he ran out of mana. No, he barely gets the mana in time, but he's... Cookie, and they finish him off jabs with his BKB. Uh-oh. He's got to get it
running out. He got pounced again.
The pounce landed again. Closen. That was the best pounce steal I have ever... Slip up from Talon.
That was huge.
Look shot with the relocate. Or Staff gets him to the other side of the cogs and pushes him farther away. Of course, there is not a big enough Force Staff in the world to get you outside of Makoto's reach. Well, Makoto, maybe with the telekinesis to relocate, it's going through once again.
Very true. Keeping that BKB alive for Makoto, who still has 8 seconds. And jumping TA.
One for sure come in, but once again, Closen is here with the telekinesis, but it's not good enough. They brought Jabs, his extra firepower, and it makes it so easy to pick up that kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, 23, hooking up a potential Beastmaster kill here. Gets that one pretty easily.
Ability from Talon.
Look at him. He found the remnant. They're going to try and force Moon to use it.
I don't know if you know what's waiting, son.
He gets a Gleipnir, and he goes back straight to the arms of the Slark. They hit him with... Oh, he missed the pounce. Okay, he still hit him with the cogs, though. In the second round of cogs, he's out of mana. Oh, no. What a cogs from Q. I'm not even sure how intended that one was, but now Afu trying to help out is going to just be met by 5 Talon heroes.
I think we can be on 23. Level 20 already. He's a monster. I don't know if you have the damage for him. They're going to try.
Telekinesis throw down the cliff, but Makoto is already there to be able to run interference, stop mid one from being able to get a good more roar off. Hook shot onto the side, catches
that's
the
a good roar.
He managed to hit the stun onto Makoto, but they just cannot do the damage fast enough. Chidori is disarmed. The kisses only do so much, and that's a team wipe. Roshan is up. Honestly, I would not be surprised. ... A little bit low on mana. Of course, he does have the Aegis. Time for round 2. SMG healed up off the fountain, helping in. Makoto
Another 2 man.
Again, onto 2. They got the pounce follow-up. Can they finally finish up these heroes? They do. They kill the Templar Assassin, who does have a buyback. Still playing for it, though. Buyback goes out now. Moon trying to finish off and does manage to get the Aegis down from the Slark. Both shot coming in, catches Moon, and does finish him off. He does not have a buyback. 23 is just going to run through these heroes. They see Chidori. That's going to be a dieback on him. With nobody else having buybacks at this point, it is going to be GG from SMG.